Now, even as the world marks a World Refugee Day, the latest figures from the United Nations suggest that every minute, around 25 people leave their home to flee from war or persecution. And as Kenya joins the rest of the nations in commemorating the resilience of the 480,000 refugees who are trying to rebuild their lives at the host camp, our reporter Dorcas Wangira takes you to Kaluma refugee camp, where the lives of two refugees, one from Somalia and one from South Sudan, intersect.
At the Kaluma refugee camp in the Kaluma settlement, 190,181 registered refugees and asylum seekers claw out a tolerable existence. Surviving on rations, everyone here has a story. My dog Lamb fled from South Sudan
because the situation was very bad. A lot of violence, a lot of destruction, people are being killed, and then I leave the country. I came to Kenya, I came to Kaluma. I call it home because I get rescue and I see there is peace and there is happiness.
Because of his disability, life at the camp is more difficult, but at least here he can get an education and have a better quality of life.
I like to read, especially inspiration books, and also I like to read Bibles, and also I like to watch sometimes news, and I see the world.
In the same camp, for a 20-year-old female refugee we will call Rahma, fate has dealt her 3 cruel blows. She tells us that she came to Kenya when she was 9 years old and went to Barnamal School from class 1 to class 4, then Unity School from class 5 to class 7. But when violence erupted in her camp zone, she was badly injured, affecting her ability to memorize. She could no longer study. She met someone who told her he could help her, but instead he got her pregnant. Now she has to take care of the baby by herself.
When I get this pregnant, that man told me that if UNHCR will know that I gave you pregnant because you're a refugee and I'm a Kenyan, something will happen to me. Even now, up to now, he don't give anything. He almost, now the baby is 2 years and something, 3 months, yeah.
There are 476,695 registered refugees and asylum seekers living in Kenya. 84% live in camps and 16% live in urban centers. Kenyan authorities have maintained that the best solution to the refugee situation is voluntary return of refugees to their homeland in safety and dignity. Other solutions include being resettled into a third country. This year alone, 1,056 refugees and asylum seekers have voluntarily been repatriated. Dadaab's population stands at 211,354. This after the closure of Kambios in March 2017 and the consolidation of the Ifo camp. Globally, 70 million people are displaced. UNHCR is calling for greater solidarity and support for refugees and appreciation of their contribution to their host communities.
Refugees do not necessarily get frustrated. They get frustrated for not being able to contribute to the local economy and become self-reliant. 76% of the Kaluma town and environs, they say that thanks to refugees, the situation has significantly improved in terms of economic development. Kaluma was not that big before refugees arrived here.
There's no telling when Rahma or Majog will be going back to South Sudan and Somalia. Kaluma remains home. Dorcas Wangira, Citizen TV.